Super Nintendo World does not open until February 17th, but a birdie told me it is open today. Let's go check it out. The wait time board says technical rehearsals, so I believe it is open. And it is a very quiet day. Let's get down there. It is open. Super Nintendo World is open for technical rehearsals. We were here last night too, and I'm like, I bet you they open early. And here we go. This will be the first time and only time that I'll walk through that tunnel for the first time. Let's do it. I'm literally the only one in here. You need to get your bands, and then you play. I have to figure all this out. I'm like so excited. I'm just walking in. Pow, 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 pow. Look at this. This is ridiculously awesome. So there are power-up band vending machines that you could purchase right here. So I'm in line to get my power-up band. Alright, so what do I do?
Alright, so how this game works is you tap right there to begin, and you're going to be causing a chain reaction with these power units. When that third one lights up, you want to do that right when that shell is in the middle of the line there to begin the chain reaction. And you can just use your fist if that's easier.
There we go, okay. Hey, I got it? Congratulations. So in order to get in there, you have to collect 3 keys, which you've got to play the games around the area. So we're trying to figure this out. Is that first early? I kind of did. No? Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge is open, and I think the wait's only like 15 minutes from friends that have already been on it. Let's go see.
we're going to do. We're going to wait for these doors to open in a few minutes, and then we'll let you guys into the next room.
Too much Team Mario Racer. What is everybody doing?
When you exit Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge, you exit through the gift shop, of course, through the 1-Up Factory. It's a little small. I think it's the same merchandise they have in other sections of the park, but this whole experience is just amazing. I'll give you a review of the ride here in just a little bit. Ooh, there's Bowser. wait, where is he? There he is. So with your power-up band that you can purchase, there are multiple games throughout Super Nintendo World, and when you collect 3 keys, you get to go in through the walkthrough interactive challenge in there. And I'm at 1 key. These are not the keys, but there's one inside of here. One is not working, so let's go try to do this one and see to collect our 3 keys. So for this game, you've got to pick either blue to yellow or yellow to blue, and you change the blocks. When you see the question mark, you've got to change it. But you don't swipe and slide, you just tap it. I was doing it wrong. And then you get your key. This is another one of the games. I really don't understand what you're doing, but you just tap it and you go. Tap and go. This one, I believe you just crank, and Peter and Kitra from Ordinary Adventures just got their key, and then we got Nick from Mouse Vibes who's going to try it out. Let's see if Nick does as well. So for our drink, we're starting with the Superstar Lemon Squash. Say that over and over and over again. Not sure what's in it. I think it's like the soda's out on the lower lot. It looks like a lemon soda with, there's some lemon down there. Is there boba? Yeah, there may be boba. Let's try. Ooh, that's good. There's boba at the bottom. Squash lemon soda. Oh, that's really good. That was $8. Similar to Three Broomsticks, you stand in line and order at the counter, and then they actually seat you here. They give you a number, they carry your drinks and your tray to the table, and then they bring out the food. So we're waiting here. I got a Mario Burger Adventure Kit for kids, only because it looked cool. It was $14.99, and the block tiramisu, which was $9.99. So total, $36.11, no discounts. And there's no other like quick service place inside of Super Nintendo World. So the Toadstool Cafe is the only place to eat. There are quick service places outside of the lower lot, but not here in Super Nintendo Land. Super Nintendo World. I keep calling it Land. Why do I keep doing that? This is the Mario Adventure Kit, which is the kids' meal. So it looks like a cheeseburger with this cool little Mario on the top. Let me focus on him. There you go. Well, he's not focusing, but there we go. And then it comes with broccoli and corn on the cob with this little Mario flag. French fries, and then what is in this box? Let's see. If I can figure out how to open it. Oh, very cool. Let's see what that is after I eat. This is actually a really good cheeseburger. And if you know me, I do not eat red meat, but actually I really do like this. I actually had to go to the doctor this morning who told me I need to watch what I eat because I've been having issues I needed to go for a CT scan for. So here you go. Here's my broccoli. The fries have like maybe a ranch seasoning. Hot, crispy. Yeah, there's like a ranch seasoning on them. This is really good. I totally thought this was a toy and tried to open it. It's actually a cookie. A covered Oreo, it looks like. This is the block tiramisu. This was $9.99. This is the Bowser Jr. Showdown Challenge. You have to collect 3 keys with your power-up band to come in here, and it's all interactive. Let's check it out. That is it from opening day of technical rehearsal here at Universal Studios Hollywood for Super Nintendo World. It is a technical rehearsal, which means there's no guarantee it's going to be open. But if it is, you kind of luck out. The ride was open, everything was open, the food was open, everything was really good. The Super Nintendo World officially opens to the public on February 17th, with Passholder Previews starting January 27th, and you needed to get a reservation for that. So if you come to the park from January 27th through the opening date, you're not going to be able to come in unless you had that reservation with your annual pass. But until then, it is technical rehearsal, so give it a shot. I'm going to do my wrap-up out of here because it's really loud. I'll do it when we get to the front of the park. That was the unofficial opening of Super Nintendo World here at Universal Studios Hollywood. It is technical rehearsals open today. The official opening is February 17th, again with those Passholder Previews that you needed a reservation for starting at the end of January 27th. So if you come to the park between now and January 26th, there may be a chance that there's another technical rehearsal and Super Nintendo World is open, but it is not guaranteed. It's also not guaranteed if the ride goes down for some reason that it comes back up, or all the attractions will be open, but everything was open and functioning today. Perfect, went off without a hitch. Huge props to the team, Universal Creative here at Universal Studios Hollywood. We absolutely loved the land. It is so immersive and creative, you could really spend hours just looking at everything. This was a very impromptu trip, so I was trying to get in and out quickly, did the ride, got to eat. I'll do a whole recap on my opinion and thoughts when I get home, but I had a really, really good time. Can't wait to come back again this weekend, and then for that Passholder Preview, and then opening weekend. So it's definitely a lot more content to come here at Super Nintendo World. Make sure you're following the channel with that notification bell turned on. Follow us on social media. And if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. I gotta jump on out of here. Some of those games are a workout too. Home from Super Nintendo World, and I have my Chef Toad power-up band on. Only complaint for the day is these bands do not stay on. As you can see, they don't really fit well, and while we were playing the games, they kept coming off and falling on the floor, and it wasn't just me, because everybody's was. So maybe a small design flaw, but other than that. So the entrance to the land, Super Nintendo World, you walk through the pipe, probably the most immersive, coolest entrance to any land at any theme park. Awesome, awesome. Even better than walking into Hogsmeade, I think. The Mushroom Kingdom itself, so much to see and look at. You do not need the power-up band to participate in Super Nintendo World, but there are a lot of opportunities that come with the band. A lot of the interactive games, the question mark blocks that you can keep score on. What you do is in the Universal Studios Hollywood app, there is a little button that says Super Nintendo World. You download that. You scan the QR code on the back of your power-up band. Let me take it off here for a second. So there is a QR code on the back of your band. Maybe I shouldn't have shown that. I don't know. It's already hooked to mine. So there is a QR code on the back of your band, and it links to the app so you can keep score at all the different interactive games and opportunities there are. And you also tap it when you get onto the ride vehicle for Mario Kart. So it keeps your score there as well. Although my score was really low, so I don't know if I was doing anything correctly, but it was really fun. The interactive games themselves, it was not a very busy day today, and nobody really knew it was open, but there were lines for all of those. So I can imagine on a very busy day, that whole land is going to be jam-packed with people, and I could definitely see there needing to be reservations just to enter, because it is kind of a compact space. The queue line for Mario Kart is huge. It just keeps going. It's multi-level. Probably holds maybe 1,000, 2,000 people, if not more. But that land itself, kind of tight. So I would say get there early in the morning or try to schedule around that because it is going to be super popular. Now for the ride. I filmed almost the entire queue and I filmed the intro videos, but I did not film the ride itself. Only because I wasn't sure if you were allowed to. I didn't see a sign saying not to. So if somebody is watching this from Universal and you were not supposed to, I'm sorry. I purposely didn't break the rules. I just didn't know. I took a short clip when we pulled back into the station and a photo, but that was it. There's so much going on the ride. You enter the ride vehicle. The ride vehicles are kind of similar, I want to say, to Transformers. They're 4-seater, so 2 and 2. And you have a steering wheel, which does not guide the vehicle, but it guides your goggles. So what they do is they give you a hat in the room prior to boarding. And when you get on the ride vehicle, there's a set of goggles that hooks to the visor portion of your hat. And it's clear, so you can see what's going on because there are screens on the ride. There are actual props, moving props, static props. But in the clear visor portion, you're getting video gameplay that corresponds with the direction you're moving on the steering wheel and the buttons. So you're actually playing along with the video game while watching everything that's going on. Universal says it's the most technically advanced ride ever created, and I believe it. Absolutely fantastic. Again, there was so much going on. It was first visit. I didn't get to see everything, and I really wanted to play the game and pay attention. So next time I go back, maybe I'll film or look for more detail. But the queue itself, wow. I didn't ask if there's a walkthrough on the queue, so you don't have to wait in line for the ride if you just want to see the inside of the castle. So I will find that information out, but it's worth waiting in line for the ride just to see the inside of Bowser's Castle. It is absolutely phenomenal. As you exit the ride, you do exit through the 1-Up Factory, which is the gift shop. It's smaller than I thought it was going to be. I think there's actually more merchandise, and the shops on the lower lot and the upper lot are maybe a little bit bigger, but you do exit the ride through there, and there's some really cool merch available too. So make sure you check that out. Even if you don't ride the ride, go into the 1-Up Factory. Bowser Jr.'s experience. Now, I believe you need a power-up band to get in there because you need to collect the 3 keys, as I kept saying through the video. And it's a limited capacity video gaming experience, if you want to call it. You saw me jumping up and down, trying to hit the question blocks and doing all sorts of things I didn't know what I was doing correctly. So you do need to collect the 3 keys. And I assume that's 3 keys per day. So I don't know if you can go through again with your 3 keys or it clears it out when you tap your power band and you need to get the 3 keys again. So again, this is all new information. It just opened. Wasn't even supposed to be open today. So we're going to find all that information out. Or if you go, try to get that information and put it down in the comments too. Or if you were there today and know the answer to these questions, let us know below. Finally, Chef Toad, the Toadstool Cafe. The food was delicious. All I ordered was a kid's cheeseburger, and it was so good. It's probably one of the best hamburgers I've had in a while. Came with the broccoli, the corn, that little cookie in the box, the 2 little figurine topper things that I actually kept. The tiramisu was really good. It had a really good flavor. It was still a little frozen though, but really good. I would definitely order it again. I would definitely get that kids meal again. I bumped into some friends who said they had the spaghetti and it was really good. So I definitely want to go back and try some more foods there at Toadstool Cafe. So of course the entrance to Super Nintendo World is right next to Transformers. You actually exit a different way. You exit through a different pipe and you come out by the lower lot restrooms, which you know is on the side of like the Jurassic Cafe area. So you actually exit through there. So you go in one way, you come out the other way. As of right now, there are no reservations needed to get into the land, but that could change. Again, it's just technical rehearsals. So overall, absolutely fantastic. Every expectation I had was exceeded. Everything ran smoothly. The team members were as friendly and on top of it. Really, really, really amazing experience. I cannot wait to go back. So again, thank you for watching. If you have any questions for us, put it down in the comments. If you were there and can answer some of my questions again, let us know below. If not, we'll probably be back this weekend, try to battle the rain. Definitely be back for Passholder Preview opening weekend, and we will be there opening weekend and for some of the other events that are scheduled through the park in Super Nintendo World. So thanks again for watching. Appreciate it.